Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Vivian Vixen, I go by V for short. I'm the Celestial Fox Goddess of Trophies and Gacha. Congratulations, Snow, for the Platinum Trophy, Icy with the Gold, Keen Sonic with the Silver, and Hidomon with the Bronze. Snow said, I can't believe Icy didn't get Plat. How could that have happened? No idea. And Icy Jackets has visited Shrine 95 times and received a blessing in health. King Sonic has visited Shrine 60 times and received a great curse towards a wish. Hidomon has visited Shrine 68 times and received a small curse and happiness. And V Vixen has visited Shrine 94 times and received a blessing towards a wish. Asian Garfield has visited Shrine 91 times and received a great curse and love. PT has visited Shrine 87 times and received a small curse and money. Pokewix has visited Shrine 11 times and received a great blessing and luck. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We started just a couple minutes early because, hee hee ha ha. Icy didn't know I was starting early, and, yeah. I was being a little mischievous. And Timber of Wolves has visited Shrine 74 times and received a small curse and family. Also platted Hades 2 last night, so now I'm in sad no game time, and I don't know what to do. Well, congratulations for the plat. Congrats. That's a hard game to plat. So you should feel proud of yourself there. You can always try platining Wua. I know you mentioned Wua, right? You can always try platinuming that game. Welcome in, everyone. We are going back to Zenless Zone Zero. We're going to continue where we left off on the Season 2 Epilogue. Sunday, we are going to pull for Velina. Velina, we're pulling for her on Sunday, so try to make it for Sunday if you can. Drops are enabled. Hopefully you guys have your account so that, it's linked to your account so you can get the drops. I barely did that last night. I've been streaming it and playing it for, a while? And I barely linked all my accounts so I could get drops. Yeah, I'm a little late to the party. I know. I missed out on a lot of drops. You got a 30-star hazard tower? You got this. It's fine. Does Wua even have trophies? Yes, if it's on PlayStation, it has trophies. I have been playing Wua since release. Good luck on Hazard Tower, HP inflation. Kind of like Zenless Zone Zero. I know, Snow's like, yeah, it's gotten harder for that in-game content. All my accounts are linked. My Steam, PS5, Google, and Twitch are all in sync. Nice. I barely did mine, like I said yesterday. Yeah, this is why I dropped it. It's awful. Yeah, they shouldn't make it harder. Like, I don't know. I don't think they should make it harder. HP inflation is really bad in ZZZ. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them making stuff harder as it's, like, gets older. I don't know. It doesn't seem necessary, but whatever. I guess they gotta cater to the whales and make the whales seem like they actually can use their 6 stars for something. I still use Miyabi with the ZZZ HP inflation. When I pull for Velina, I'm probably gonna go back to using Miyabi because she works with Velina. And then when Ramiel comes out, I'm hoping Miyabi, Ramiel, and Velina all work well together. At least that's my hope and dream. Getting harder, use Ambi though. It is worse for you, V, because some of those achievements you are missing need you to beat the hard content that is getting harder as time goes on. Really? I thought I did the hard content. Is there more hard content? Because I did like all the older ones. See, I did all the older ones. I left off here. Obtain all collectibles. Oh, wait, you can't see my... Oh, hold on. Let's go to game. Here we go. You guys can't see my, thing. So, like, I have all the trophies up until here. I did do the hard game stuff, hard stuff, I thought. Unless if it's this, the Shiyu defense, I think, is end-game content, if I'm not mistaken. And, I think that might be it. Wait, the bot is unmuted until now? What a boo-boo, I didn't gamble. No, it was muted. It was, in fact, muted. It's only unmuted during break. It's because when I press the button, it automatically mutes it. Oh, A rank, not S. That shouldn't be too bad then. Yeah. So I don't think I'll be too bad at it, but I don't know. Yeah, so it's the last 3 that I'm working on. Oh, you're going for 100%, not just plat. Yeah, I try, as DLC comes out, I try to get all the DLC trophies because, like, why not? So that's what I try to do as new DLC comes out. Honkai's 100% because they're not really releasing any content, really. Honkai's kind of, fallen off, I feel, personally. It's kind of a disappointment. And then we have Enfield. They just released new DLC, so I'll have to do that. And then we have... But yeah, Honkai, like, I have the 100% for Honkai. And then, what else do we have? NTE, I'm obviously still working on. We're getting close, though. We're not doing too bad for NTE. Plat pops and uninstall. I mean, sometimes I will, like, be like, no, I'm not going for the 100%. It depends on the DLC trophies. For gachas, they're constantly updating and stuff, so I just try to go for those trophies. But yeah. And Enterox says, visit Shrine 88 times. I received a small blessing in confidence. And T is just a slog now through bond raising. It is. It's taking a minute. And upgrading characters to 80, oh my god. The upgrading is my biggest complaint. They made it so hard to get the materials to upgrade. Compare your ZZZ trophies to mine so I can show you. For once, I'm a superior gamer. I'm doing 4 gachas at once. So you gotta give me some grace. I'm still working on it. I haven't given up on it. Let's see. I don't think I want to because I think it'll show your name. Snow. So I shouldn't because I think it'll show your name. What's your overall trophy count though? Not as high as V if we go total. I don't care if people know my name. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, so my trophy count is 125 plats, but, alright, let's see. Profile, we go to Fwins. Here we go. Alright, so, you have all of them except one. Which is this one, Amateur Detective's Record of Trivialities. So you got all of them except one, it looks like. Which is on the newest. Hey V, so you're returning as ZZZ? Yes, I am. Welcome in. Viper Nation, welcome in. That's why I specified the game and not overall. I mean, we can look overall. Let's see, overall, 46 plats. That's not bad. 46 is a respectable amount. Let's see. You need to work on that NTE Platinum. That NTE Platinum's lacking right there. Arknight's Infield is lacking. You need to work on those. High on Life you started. God, I hated High on Life. I got it plat, but I hated that game so much. Yeah, that one is locked until next patch, I believe. Ah, that would make sense. That would make sense. NT plat is painful. You should skip. I'm not gonna skip it. I'm in it for the long run. I'm okay with grind. As long as I know I can do it, even if it's grindy, I will go for it. Welcome in, Eviliton. Welcome in. Congratulations for 27th Shrine check, and you received a small blessing in luck. High on Life was okay. It got a bit stale, but I finished it. I just didn't like it. It didn't have a map. I constantly got lost. I just really didn't like it. Ratchet and Clank, looks like you need to go back to that one. Neo 2, we both need to go back to that one. I really need to go back to that one. Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. Yeah, we both need to go back to that one. Yeah. I did double plat it, I think. Yeah, I double plat High on Life. Nice, nice. I would never touch it again, personally. I started High on Life, but after a couple hours, I kind of fell off because it just wasn't clicking with me. Which is fair. I tend to just suffer through it personally. Just for the plat, but I respect people who can, like, be like, nah, this isn't for me. I respect you guys immensely. I do it sometimes, but not very often. Not often at all. 14 plat I heard was so painful, so good luck on that. I played over 1,000 hours of Final Fantasy 14. So you tell me if it's painful or not. After 1,000 hours and still not having plat. Some double plats auto pop, so I do cheese some of those. Oh yeah, I do that too. I do that too. Alright, let me go ahead and get my controller out. Oh, we have to calm Sissia down. That's right. She was scared for some reason. You knock on the bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens and a shadow darts out and grabs the snacks. She is a glutton. She loves the snacks. She's a total glutton, though. I'm like 4K hours in Overwatch, and Overwatch, that's a lot of hours. Don't worry, V. Icy and I will make you suffer through Halo when it comes out. We're going legendary from the start, and you're getting that No, I don't think that's gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I like Overwatch. That's fair. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. I didn't really go for the platinums for Call of Duty, but I did play a lot of Call of Duty. One of my rarest platinums actually is Call of Duty Ghosts for PS4 and PS5. Wait, was it PS4 and PS5? Or PS3 and PS4? Whatever two consoles it was on. It's been a while. And the Buster has visited Shrine 31 times and received a great curse and luck. Icy and I will carry you. We just need a 4th. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep it in mind. You're looking a lot better.
You sure are looking a lot better now. So, wanna talk about what happened earlier? Rocky, I want more.
Oh my gosh. That was my last snack.
Oh, whoa, Cecilia, that's my last snack. And spit out the wrapper. I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me.
Wait, why are you interrogating us?
In the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why? Why didn't you...
Why didn't I run?
Why didn't you just leave me and run?
I just did it without thinking. so excited to be able to play some Halo on PS5, right? I didn't like Halo until ODST. It got a lot faster pace and then I enjoyed it. I'm going to shit talk like it's Halo 2 all over again. That's right. Black Ops, original Black Ops is supposed to be coming out, huh? I might look into getting that one. Black Ops was the Call of Duty I started on, and it was like my favorite Call of Duty. But Halo 1 and 2 was kind of meh. Halo 2 snipers and shotguns was nothing but shit talk.
I don't really remember what I was thinking back then. I was probably too freaked out to think straight, and just moved on autopilot.
No, I'm not gonna lie, looking through your plat list, you got some fire plats. There's some that I'm proud of. There's definitely some that are like, give me plats that I'm like, I probably shouldn't have done that one, but I did. But there are some good ones like Witcher 3. I'm very proud of my Witcher 3 platinum.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the Outer Ring can be? What an idiot.
All I know is if it is like the 2000s all over again, we need V to turn off the open mic or else she will hear things that will get her demonetized or banned. I don't think I should have an open mic on either because I will shit talk them back and I might get canceled myself through my own actions. They won't cancel me. I'll cancel myself. Not everyone from the Outer Ring is bad.
People from the Outer Ring aren't all bad, you know? Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
Have you done Deadly Assault yet? I think I have. Is that the one where you have to 3-star it for the trophy? Because if that's the one, then yes, I did. But I only 3-starred it. I'm like, that's all I'm doing. I'm not going overboard because I don't need to for trophies. Self-burn, what a rare one. Deadly Assault for polychromes. The one that changes every 2 weeks, right? I did do 3 stars of it. I usually just do 3 stars and then call it a season. I call it a season after 3 because I have one really good team and that's all I use. I can already picture it. Everyone hears V and realizes she's a girl. Oh boy, I could just hear it in my head. Oh, I can imagine it now. Anya! Welcome in, Dollfish. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Promeo woman and Black Wolf Romuel. They're both sweepers.
What are sweepers?
In the Outer Ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out.
So they're like assassins.
A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had.
I was just playing ZZZ earlier today, a cleanup story. Nice, nice. We are on Season 2 Epilogue, so I have a little bit of content to go through. Sweepers, they clean stuff. Apparently, it sounds more like assassination to me, though. The Caledon that used to control the Outer Ring?
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. He collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the Sweepers are gone too? Well, the Sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
I just finished the Angels of Delusion arc. I think I finished that too, so I think I'm past that. I think I'm a little bit past that, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I do think you should probably click off or something, maybe lurk, because I think I'm past that, because I have finished the Delusions, the Angels of Delusion stuff. I still haven't finished the Temple arc. Oh gosh, Hidomon's like, I know I'm gonna get spoiled, but it's fine. I'm too busy farming discs to perfect my build. That's fair. I need to get more stuff for Valina, who I'm gonna be pulling for on Sunday.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply.
I'm good. I'm sort of where you are right now. That's fair. Also, I don't think there would really be big spoilers for Season 2 Epilogue. I think Season 3, start of Season 3 is probably where you get spoilers. Cynthia and Billy's story is the final arc of Season 2. Okay, we're almost there. Almost.
There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us. Because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out there in the Outer Ring. So we had to play by their rules.
That was very Starlight Knight coded of you, Snowwolf. Oh my gosh. Starlight Knight transformation. Oh my god. Alright, we got some Starlight Knight fans like Billy, I guess.
Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to him. Every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too. But I was starving.
And Scroll the Kitsune has visited Shrine 95 times and received a great curse and family. Oof. I'm sorry, Scroll. I deserve the baka. The baka I do deserve.
So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
She's improving, guys. Improving what?
Ugh, snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
Well, that was brutal. No mercy. None at all. They ain't dead. Well, they are now.
You... Don't come any closer! That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me.
I can fix her. I don't think you can. She's deadly. There's no fixing deadly. Let's be real. This is why I don't pull for this weirdo on handcuffs. Really? I think she looks awesome. I would have so pulled for her if I had a team that went with her. Like, she looks awesome. And the fact that she does ice damage too, like, I would totally pull for her. And she has like a moon theme going on. Like, I love it. I said Sissy on Billy's story earlier, but technically Promia is a huge part of both as well. Belina goes with her. I know she does. I'm so annoyed because had I known, I would have pulled for her. I know. I'm well aware. Whatever, it's fine because I have Miyabi. Miyabi goes with Belina.
I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a clean sight again.
Though technically Valina goes with every anomaly character. Yeah, unfortunately Ye Shugong is not one of the anomaly characters. I love Ye Shugong.
I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me.
I have a feeling she was trying to help her, but she was so scared she thought that she was going to kill her. Yeah, Ye honestly doesn't need Valina. Her Bunny and Dylan are solid on their own. I know, that's my #1 team. That's my team right now.
So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
Ye Shugong is the weirdest void hunter I've seen, only one that does not deflect bullets. I love Ye Shugong though. Sissia gives you a pleading, sincere look. Just as you want to say something, a nauseating feeling wells up in your chest.
Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
I don't think she's doing okay. A surge of pain plunges your world into darkness. The commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of the past. Just like that, time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long, your consciousness surfaces. A boiling energy surges within, about to burst. You want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat that squeeze out that promise made over 10 years ago.
We'll become Helios. We hollow. We faith caress.
Now, Miyabi is a weird one, only Void Hunter without 2 ults. It's because she started early. She was the earliest Void Hunter. They didn't think about having 2 ults for Miyabi. Welcome in, HH2011. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. She doesn't need to. True. She's powerful even without 2. I know only one thing of Icarus, and that one thing is pretty bad. Oh. Okay, what are we seeing now? Where is this? Ruins? Why am I here? I have to go.
Go. Where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember.
Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun.
dream.
Well, Belle, you have some
time is
wild
it now?
dreams.
When did I... This is my brother's room? What am I doing here? I don't remember anything at all.
Run. Oh. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out? Was it because I overused my eyes? Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because Cecilia was crushing me in her sleep. Why did that dream feel so unsettling? Why would I dream something like that? Now I feel kinda restless. Stuff I don't want to think about just keeps popping up. Some fresh air sounds like a good idea. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. I should let her get some rest.
Since when was Greek myth
Where did
incorporated
Bryce
into
go?
ZZZ?
He let me lie
Since
down on
now.
his bed, so
Since
he
right
probably had to
now.
sleep on the couch.
Thank you for the Hattori hairstyle, Mystic Samurai
Just thinking
King.
about anything
Thank you,
gives
thank
me a
you.
headache.
Speaking of Greek myth, I'm listening to The Lost Hero on Audible. I'm to the part where the wind spirits are surrounding Chicago. Never heard of that. Never heard of it, sorry. Pretty Funky Dreams, Sissia, My Girl Failure. Phaethon, it seems your future is unraveling. You know, I've only seen sleep talking one time. It was from my best friend during a sleepover. It's very interesting. I wonder if I sleep talk. I don't know. I think I did as a teenager, but I don't know, like, if I still do. That would have to be something that we ask Icy. The funniest net girl alive, it's been hinted before, actually, V. A Greek myth. Yeah. Icarus, or whatever the name is Greek. Alright, so get some late night fresh air. Okay, yeah, we definitely need fresh air. Apparently we're going crazy.
Huh? Is someone there?
Ooh, it's her again. It's Ramiel!
6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
Thank you for the Wuxia outfit. You're Miss Ramiel?
Wait, Miss Ramiel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Miss Belle. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Nope, never have. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say.
Yeah. I come here to play this game all the time. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I like Greek myth lore dives. Greek myths are interesting. Greek and Roman myths both are very interesting. But I've really dove in more into yokai and stuff. I find yokai really fascinating. Icy probably would never tell us because the fear is too great. He listened to you saying, Icy, your time is coming. Eat the special lunch. I mean, I am not an awful cook. And the reason why I'm not an awful cook is because I don't cook. So if I don't cook, I'm not an awful cook.
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
Oh, character choice? Definitely Salmonson. Dash punches, jabs, uppercuts, flashy moves, and solid hitboxes. Pressuring my older brother at mid-range with him is just ridiculously satisfying.
I see. So you've got an older brother. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command grabs? Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully slow, and he's such a massive target. You almost never see anyone pick him. Sorry. I didn't mean to trash your favorite character. My win rate against really good Hannibal players is awful, too.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
Interesting. I've always been one who likes fast. I'm all about the fast characters. Icarus was a man with wax wings who flew so high that his wings nearly melted from the sun. Yeah, I remember that story. That would be suspicious if she made something, but the Greek myth can be summarized in one sentence. Unfortunately, oh my gosh. That's exactly how he knows something is wrong, because you did cook for the first time. I cooked before. I have cooked him a meal before. It didn't turn out right, but that's besides the point. Exactly. Almost 90% of Greek myth problem starts with Zeus. Zeus, did you... Oh my gosh. Alright, moving on, you guys. I thought you'd like something lighter.
I see. Still, it's kind of unexpected. I thought the character you liked or the style you liked would be something lighter and more agile.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally. Compared to me, you're a lot more consistent, inside and out. Positioning yourself carefully, reading the moment, waiting for the right opening to lock your opponent down completely. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Miss Bell? All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
There is something I want to ask you. It's so late. Why are you wandering around 6th Street all by yourself?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's really good at fixing things. But at this hour, he's definitely already closed shop for the day. By the way, how did you manage to damage your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B-A, B-A, and it just went black.
Wait, why do I feel like that's a throwback to something? I don't know what it's a throwback to, but I feel like that's a throwback to something. Konami code? Konami? Okay, so I wasn't wrong. It is a throwback to something. V, have you seen the Mirage Toxin? If not, one of the running gags in the show is that the main character never eats anything he doesn't make himself because he was taught that everything someone else serves you is poison. I think I see why it's called Marriage Toxin. I think I get the point. On a scale of 1 through 10, and no, I have not watched it. On a scale of 1 through 10, how well can you cook a scrambled egg with tomatoes? I've never cooked a scrambled egg with tomatoes. I've scrambled eggs, but never cooked one with tomatoes. Did you say Mirage instead of marriage? I might have. Marriage talks. Yeah, I might have. That sounds like something I would have done.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Sounds like Assassin's Skill Toxin Mirage. The show was really good and fun. Already got the green light for a second season. Nice. Maybe I'll look into it. Maybe. I don't know. I have a lot of animes I still need to... I need to finish Jujutsu Kaisen. I started it over and I need to get caught up in it. Funny enough, that is what the show's about. Assassins, and he is a poison master. That's why he doesn't trust other people, because he poisons others. Ah, I see.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures, and you ran straight into them. Still, now that the cause is clear, I should be able to fix it. Give me your card.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Ramiel hands over her ethereal card. You check it over. As expected, she tripped the anti-cheat, but it's not too hard to fix. Wait, if you use this chance to destroy her ethereal card, you could... The thought crosses your mind, dark and sudden. You shove the wild thought aside and focus on the repair.
By the way, Miss Bell, why are you wandering around this late?
He should just build his poison resistance. Then if he is scared of poison, like oh my god, Mau Mau, like Mau Mau in Apothecary Diaries.
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for anything important. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No. I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone. And I was left all alone. And my hand...
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen. A golden ether. No, it might not be ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance.
It's set up to be kind of like trauma-induced, that he can't eat anything he doesn't make, because technically, being a poison master, he is immune to most poisons. So like, trauma like... Oh shoot, I forgot his name. From Katakyo Hitman Reborn. The white-haired guy with his sister always cooking, and she does poison cooking. So he always gets sick just whenever he sees her. Kind of like that, trauma response.
Sorry, I'm rambling. Just ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
You're welcome. Though I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? You weren't worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
Oh? I love her
I'm
shoes.
curious. What does a nightmare mean to you? I see.
She's a little flirty.
Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Miss Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late and I answered. Now it's my turn. What exactly do you mean by that?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Ramiel glances back toward the video store. Right on cue, Cicia's anxious voice echoes from inside. I love Ramiel. I love her. They did well with her. I think my favorite type of poison cookie is Yor from Spy Family. There's also the ogre girl. I think she's an ogre. She's an ogre, right? From Slime. From Reincarnated as a Slime. The girl with purple hair, she also does poison cooking. Poison cooking is like an anime trope at this point. Reincarnated as a slime. Yes. Yes.
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Ramiel turns and walks into an alley, disappearing around the corner. I love Xion. Yeah, she's great. I like her. I also like... I can't think of the characters right now. It's been a while since I watched Slime. Xion got the chef skill now. Is she good at cooking now? Because I don't believe that.
Boo! Oh, there you are. So you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
Someone who likes suplexes.
It's kind of complicated. Basically, someone who really loves suplexes.
Yes and no, her cooking is actually beneficial now, but it still looks disgusting. Yeah, I don't think I would trust it, let's be real. I think it was season 2 where she got Master Chef, where her cursed food is actually delicious but looks cursed. Yeah. It's one of those things of don't judge a book by its cover, I suppose.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Weiss and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out on the street?
Sorry, I just needed some air.
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cicia.
Since we're playing ZZZ, let's not forget that Rena can't cook either. That's fair, that's fair. I forgot about that. The maid girl.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
No, you ran. We both know you ran.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Still, let's get something to eat. My treat. What do you want?
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report.
What if I don't want to be in the report?
Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
At least Shugaku can eat it. Reminds her of her Oni hometown, she says. I think I do faintly remember that. Did Shugaku, Sogaku, oh yeah, it's Sogaku, eat Rena's food? I know Ellen does. There's a character in Genshin that is canonically so bad at cooking that if you make something while they are equipped, it is terrible quality no matter how well you do. Okay, that's an awesome game mechanic. That right there, I love that. On one quest, I think, watch V play it before. Yeah, I think I faintly remember that.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for. But it's fine. Eat it. He can't say no to me after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. silent and quick.
Under Cecia's instant invitation, you're half dragged up to the video store's rooftop. Not long after, pudding in hand, she tiptoes over from the store.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
I can't imagine how fun Cicia's VA had recording these lines. It really shows. I do like how Cicia is just a gremlin. She is a gremlin of energy.
Huey, you helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now, really. I had a bit of a headache when I woke up, but the fresh air helped.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look, but... fine, let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of... special illness?
What makes you say that?
I do like how Cicia seems to care about main character.
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cicia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all.
Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
Yeah, it's a pain hearing you talk about your illness and all. What the fox kind of response is that?
That's very on brand for you, Cicia. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. Should I just give you my conclusion? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out.
I think Cicia and Harumasa would be best friends with how much they try and avoid work. And they kind of have opposite personalities, so it might work. You know what? I would ship Cicia and Harumasa. I would totally ship them. What the fox? Why is there 50 new redeems? Because they were all re-enabled, and when you re-enable redeems, that's all of a sudden you, I guess. I don't know why. And Soulbane has visited Shrine 44 times. I received a curse and family. Yay, curse, and I'm here just in time for ads, because we're right at the hour mark. Yippee. Icy, do your job. Icy, do your job. Right meow. Hurry. We got 2 minutes. Hurry. Do your job. I believe in you, Icy. Icy, do your job. Icy, do your job. Yeah, but I think most of the community already has Cicia and Seth's brother shipped. Forgot his name again. Cicia. Oh, Severian. Yes, I have seen that. Which that's cute too. That's also cute. I like that too. I've seen some of those too on Twitter. Just one round. I can quit anytime. Soulbane, no. Icy, do your job. Can we... I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? I have to do Icy's job because he's not... Why is Icy sending me a stream together... invitation? Icy Jackets wants to He's not live, right? Why is he sending me a collaboration? What are you doing, Icy? I'm trying. Stop it, Icy, stop it. Soulbane, we need an intervention for your addiction to ads. Yes, we do. No, let me watch ads. Give me ads or I riot. I guess you're gonna riot because, I don't know why Icy sent me a request to collab. I don't know what he's doing there, but, Alright, we're gonna do 3 months subbed. There you go. You enjoy those 3 months, Soulbane. There you go. You enjoy those 3 months. It's 3 whole months. Congratulations. I misclicked. You obviously misclicked. I had to pay for the for no ads. As a media artist, ads are fascinating. He fixes sob. It's 3 whole months. You'll be fine, Soulbane. You'll be fine. It's an intervention. You have a problem. So Snow has a point. You do have a problem. Twitch is being so weird. It's saying I can't gift a sub without updating my browser. That is weird. I don't know why you sent me a request to collab though, Izzy. That's the weird part. Had addiction for ya. Yeah, well, she literally just stuck Soulbane in a rehab center with that one. I did, and it worked perfectly. It's 3 months. 3 months of rehab for Soulbane. The collab was a misclick. That's what I'd say too. Oh, look at that, you guys. The ads are starting in about 45 seconds. I rate the sub 1 out of 9 foxtails. But Soulbane, you get all those free adorable emotes. How can you rate it 1 out of 9 foxtails? It's definitely 9 out of 9 foxtails. I don't think you know what you're talking about. With that being said, you guys, everybody who's not subbed, I hope you all enjoy your ads because we are going to ad break. And here we go. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, and congratulations for surviving the adpocalypse. Looks like there's lots of gambling happening. Nice, nice. Have Adblock and Twitch Turbo. I have Twitch Turbo too. Wait, you have Twitch? Then why have we been gifting you subs? Rude, Soulbane, rude. We were doing it for you and you lied to us this whole time? This whole time? Wait, hold on, I lost it. Oh my gosh. Why did I lose it? The only reason I rated one foxtail at all is because the world's cutest fox girl gifted me. You know it! I'm the world's cutest fox girl. You guys heard it here first. Darn, I have fallen so far behind because I have no subs anymore. Not getting those sweet points. Also, taking such a long break cost me too. Still winning at being talkative. See, the real facts is that you get 4 times points being sub, so I just goad V into making Icy sub me so I can get Gamba points. Well, you've been lying to us this whole time, so that stops now, Soulbane. That stops now. The gamble still works right now. I lost 5k. Yeah, it still works. It works, but it doesn't show you if you won or not. So yeah, it still works. Okay, 1 of my points back. GG, easy. Yeah, it still works. It just, you don't know if you won or not, because I don't want people to gamble during stream and then I don't see people's messages. I just refresh a leaderboard every time to check. Don't tell people that, Soulbane. Don't tell people that. I have over 19,000 chats. The closest after that in second is UV with 12.5k. Closest after that in second is you. Wait, so like I'm second out of all your chats? Then let me watch chats. We're getting back to the game. We are here for some Zenless Zone Zero.
One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Or, well, save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the Hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Wise would be able to help, but he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue. So I have to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
All right. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess.
Wait, this is a ZZZ stream? Where's Bernice? Bernice is not here right now. She's back in, the Wastelands. I forgot what it's called. You know, the Wastelands. You're second in your own stream, probably because of your bot. Otherwise, Icy is in third with AK chats in your stream. Oh, I'm second in my own stream. Gotcha. Well, actually, he's closer to 9k, so I have him out-chatted by almost 10,000 chats. Wow, Icy. Icy doesn't like chatting in my own stream. I see how it is. I see.
Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Wait. Since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so fast, and then you're looking at jail time? I'm shutting down this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiot! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridan prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger.
Anyways, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get dinner. Sounds good, sounds good. You should go get some eggs. Why? Because they mentioned eggs. And eggs is always delicious. Ever had breakfast for dinner? I know I have. I love it.
So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too.
Hi, hungry. We are chat. I was gonna go make some glizzies. I don't know what glizzies. What is glizzies? I've never heard that. Being awake makes me hungry. That's fair. Glizzies. Let me see. What is glizzies? A hot dog? Is this slang for hot dog? Is it slang for hot dog? Gonna get some tofu on rice porridge. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Yeah, it's slang for hot dog. I never heard that term before. I can't be the only one, right? I'm not the only one. That must be, I don't know where you're from thing, but it's not from here. Enjoy your YouTube clip. I'm outie. Local Fox Girl doesn't know what glizzies are. And post. Thank you for the free publication. The free publicity, Soulbane. I'm awake since yesterday. Food is keeping me going as feel. Get some sleep, Edomon. Sleep's really important for your health. Sleep is very important. I'm going with V on this one. I have never heard a hot dog called that before. Thank you, Snow. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Never heard someone called a glizzy Goldberg? No, not at all. It's a common slang on the West V from what I've heard. I'm on the West. I've never heard it. Never.
Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
Glizzy is slang for a hot dog. The term originated in Washington, D.C. area, often called the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles, as local street slang for a Glock handgun, created by adding an "izzy" suffix. It's okay. Glizzy, okay. It transitioned to mean a hot dog because the gun's extended magazines resembles its shape. Okay. I see. Have you ever heard the term glizzy? I hope you're paying attention. I see. Have you ever heard this? As somebody who has been in the Washington, D.C. area, have you ever heard that before? Yeah, sadly. Okay. Well, he's lived in the Washington, D.C. area before, so I guess. But yeah. Icy's a glizzy knower. Because he was where that term officiated. That's why. Ivy, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you, Henry? Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. Comment in the west, but Soulbane is on the east. Yeah, and isn't Washington, D.C. on the east? Must have been an Aussie slang, as a Southeast Asia calling a footlong is weird to me also. I have in fact had a street glizzy. Soulbane knows Icy is a glizzy knower because Soulbane is one as well, and we all know it takes one to know one. Icy isn't beating the allegations. Welcome in, Awoa Samuelis. Welcome in. And how are you doing? How's Best Pink Cato? Also, I enjoy adopting as much regional slang as I can to make it hard to pinpoint where I live. Cali slang is wild sometimes. I grew up in Cali. I don't know any slang words really. I'm trying to think like what slang? Like the slang words I probably know are Spanish words. Those are the words I know that are slang. And Awoas Amaryllis has visited Shrine 22 times and received a great curse and family. I'm sorry, Awoas. I'm sorry. I'm doing fine, really sleepy, but I will try to do my best to watch stream. If you need to go to bed, go to bed. Sleep is very important for your health, so I advocate sleep. I'm so old, I am constantly looking up slang words these days so I can understand what the foxy kids are talking about. Wow, I didn't know Snow was an unk. I didn't know he was an unk. Did you guys know? No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Bro, that cursed family is real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, the most known Cali slang is hella. I didn't know that was slang. I say it on the reg. Fam, you know? If you know, you know. Fam, no, I'm joking. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, I get it, Cecilia. I'll listen. Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
That word is hella Cali coded, right, fam? No, I'm kidding. Hearing V try to call me unk makes her sound like an old lady trying to be hip with the kids. I'm not an old lady, damn it. I'm only 1,003 years old, thank you very much. You sneak back to the video store with Cecilia. You hold your breath, keeping it light on your feet. Can't afford to make a sound. While keeping your head down and sneaking forward, you suddenly bump into a slightly trembling tail. Looking up, you realize Cecilia had stopped in her tracks. Uh-oh, what does she see? Cecilia? Belle, you're not gonna go back on that promise you made just now, right? Why do you ask? Back when I was in the outer ring, these friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down they'd take care of themselves, they always made such big promises too. But the moment we got into danger, they went and charged in, talking big. We had a deal. They said they'd trust me. Those idiots, do they not understand how precious life is? Cecia's shoulders trembled faintly, uncontrollably. You reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. I don't know how unk status I am. I'm aware of a lot of youth trends. I just think they're stupid like 6, 7. Oh yeah, everybody knows about that one, but nobody understands it really, let's be real. What's up, my fellow teenagers? Exactly. Laugh out loud, me too. Man, for me, slangs are double difficult because I have to know the ones on my language and in English. Sometimes my brain gets jumbled with so many slang. That makes sense. When you know multiple languages, I bet it gets hard. 6-7 must be the 6-6 of the past? I don't get it. And Rebel has visited Shrine 40 times and received a great curse and money. Chin Alpha memes confuse me. I think they confuse all of us. Hello, Rebel. Hello. Cecilia freezes for a second, staring at that sincere and honest face in front of her, before finally bursting into laughter. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here, and you're still cracking jokes? I'll hold you to the precinct right now. Bet that'll make you feel real safe. Have mercy, oh great Cecilia. You better. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive out in the outer ring on your own for so long and slip into my place without anyone noticing. Hey, is that a compliment or a complaint? It was a complaint. It wasn't a complaint. I read that. It was a complaint, I swear. How is V's day today? I am doing good. How are you today, Rebel? I trust you'll definitely get me home safe and sound. At the same time, in a secluded building.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
What if it's both? Complaint? Exactly. A complaint and a compliment. I'm doing well, thank you. Nice to hear it. Nice to hear it.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
It's interesting how they beep that instead of doing a curse word. Because, like, this game is more Gooner than a lot of gacha games, and a lot of gacha games are Gooner. Very interesting why they decided to do that versus, like, not beeping it out.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Mule. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you.
Because curse words are bad, but Booba will lead you to the promised land. To paradise? You mean it leads you to paradise?
We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices during the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now?
He's got a bad mouth on
him.
him.
In the outer ring, or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies, and now they actually want me dead?
He loves saying the F word. I know, why does he like saying the F word? He could just say Fox instead. He doesn't need to be so blatant with it.
No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
After getting back with Cynthia last night, Wise pulled me aside with red-rimmed eyes and gave me this whole lecture. I had to apologize like crazy and reassure him over and over before he finally calmed down enough to sleep. Gotta be more careful from here on out so Wise doesn't worry again. There's still a few days before the next phase, so maybe I can pull something off in time. If I keep competing like this, I probably won't even be able to use Fairy freely. Better head downstairs and strategize with Wise and Cynthia. I've got to make sure we win that Porceloid W engine. Confirm! There we go. We finished the epilogue part 1. There's part 2 now. It's too early to end, so I guess we'll start part 2. Here we go. We'll start part 2. That's fine.
Morning, Proxy. It's been ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious as ever. That said, you might want to teach your Bangbu some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, enna-ennaing me nonstop.
Enna-ennaing?
It's just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Wait, is she talking about the cat food my brother made? The one with overfrozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps? I think 18 and the others were just trying to warn you that eating raw food isn't good for your health.
Oh, you're up too, Belle? Cecilia, here. Your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
What? Who? Shh, shh, shh. You two, don't make a sound. Reporting,
oh my
sir.
Gosh.
Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further instructions.
Okay, I would ship them. I totally would.
Put the proxy on the line.
Sir, what proxy? There's no proxy here.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call.
Proxy, please take the call right now. Oh no, he's not. Exactly. That's my thought too, Snow. It's kind of annoying too because there's so many good characters coming out. Like, Storyteller supposedly might be just before him. So I'm like, what do I do? Do I get Storyteller? Do I get him? Do I just go into my bank account and be like, well, guess we're using the money. Yes, we're probably going to do that. Hello, Commissioner Severian.
Hello? Commissioner Severian?
Get them all. Catch up like Pokemon. No, seriously, there's a lot of characters that are coming out that look really solid. Norma is next. I don't care for her. She's a skip. But yeah, there's a lot of good characters coming up.
I'll keep this brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept. As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
Those faded ethereals, what exactly is the deal with them?
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those faded ethereals?
Watch you skip Norma, only a discovery. You need her for every team. Honestly, even if she's really good with every team, there's characters I skipped that was really good for every team that I didn't care for. Like, for example, Asta. I skipped her and she was really good for like everybody for so long. And I have no regrets. No regrets. I'd do it again. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death. The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear. I won't interfere with Cecia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
No, don't let Proxy turn into a demon too.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. It's ridiculous. Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
Whoa, wasn't expecting that.
What? Wait, that wasn't me, sir. Yesterday I was just joking with Proxy.
She was just saying that yesterday. A little sus, Cecia.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
Okay, looks like we go in here. Amid a burst of harsh static, the television screen flickers to life.
The Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are born. Only trash and the rawest, ugliest desires. So let's play a game that's more fitting for a Hollow. How about it? I've got all the prize money and rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter them straight into the Hollow. No registration, no qualifications. Anyone with the skill can come and take them. Well, do you like my gift? Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules. From this moment on, I run this game.
That's where the recording of the deranged fugitive ends. Staring at the now dark TV screen in shock, you return to your conversation with Severian.
Romuald. Wait, this can't be happening.
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Romuald's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site. About an hour ago, Romuald broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes. He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow. And just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes, yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
Oh no, the Porceloid W engine.
Oh no, the Porceloid W engine! If someone else gets their hands on it, we might never find it again.
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yes, sir.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
May I join the operation?
Can I join your operation? You know what I can do. Finding people and objects in the Hollow just so happens to be my specialty.
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
It's fine. You're willing to let me come. That's enough. Let's move now.
Very well. I'll send all currently available intel to Cecilia. Good luck to you both.
Belle, are you leaving with Cecilia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow yesterday. Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Fairy reload my HDD configuration. Just give me 30 minutes.
That might already be too late.
Wise, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Whoa, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? My perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And Seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what, 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, Cecilia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
Alright, fine. You can head into the hollow. But Cecilia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the area. I'll have them head into the hollow to back you up.
Let's move, Proxy. Huh?
Just so we're clear, I'm not that strong, okay? If we run into some seriously tough enemy, I might not be able to protect you. So we gotta be ready to bail at any moment. Just let me know when you're ready, and if you're gonna bail, let me know too. All set, let's head out. Oh. Okay, I guess we have Cecilia. Who does Cecilia go with? I don't even know. Oh, they give us trial characters. Who does Cecilia go with? Let me just do a quick looky look. Because I don't have Cecilia, so I don't know who she actually goes with. It looks like she goes with... Oh, that's a team, so it looks... Oh no, I don't have Seed as an option. I do have her. Well, darn, we can't make a good team with Cecilia. Screw it, we'll do...
This was my mother's favorite style.
Man is iron.
A mission? Take me along.
I've got your back.
I guess we'll do Trigger. And Trigger and Dylan do the same role, though, don't they? Screw it, we'll do Trigger and Dylan.
And you, Kate,
I can help
when I'm if it's you. Hello, Rep 2493 at your ta-da! Your top tier customer
Maybe I
service
shouldn't
rep
do
is
that.
here.
Screw it.
I am the Eye of Ob. I've got your back.
We're getting Yeishigong out. Why not?
Anything's wrong.
Confirm.
Okay, the Qingming blade will always be raised towards your enemies.
It has to work. No, it probably won't. Let's be real. But Yeishigong does such good damage for me, so I'm like, you know what? We're getting Yeishigong in there. Too bad she doesn't work with, like, Miyabi or Yeishigong. I think because she's main damage. Whatever. Doesn't matter. She had a 3 out of 3 with that team. Now it dropped to 2 out of 3 because she didn't commit. It happens. It happens so fast. Romel picked up the same hollow that was supposed to be used for the competition to toss those prizes. Is there some significance behind this? You won't get anywhere just sitting around thinking. Search the hollow for prizes and any trace of Romel. Whatever he's scheming, you'll get to the bottom of it if you keep digging.
We've arrived. Let's go. Proxy, stay close behind me. Oh, this whole area reeks of something unsettling. It smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to. I see Edge. There should be a lot of contestants gathered.
That was
around the
easy.
prize. Let's just head to where there's the most people.
I keep pressing the wrong button to move faster. I'm thinking it's Neo 3 or something. Hey, I recognize those people.
Billy and the others.
Oops. Like I said, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Yep.
Manager! Oh, finally!
It's Billy and the Sons of Caledon. Wait,
Oh my gosh.
all these people on
Let
the
me
ground.
talk to him.
Did you do this?
There we go.
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you passed out yesterday. Figured you'd just send Cecilia and the other manager. You sure you're okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm stubborn. B is like, hey, I know some of those characters. I know them all.
I'm okay. This dive came earlier than I expected, but I'll keep a close eye on my condition while we move. There's no time to explain everything. Will you help me, everyone?
Hell yeah! Manager, you really need that W engine, right? Leave it to me. I'll make sure we snatch it back for you.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be your silent bodyguard, Proxy.
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon's reputation. But I didn't see this curveball coming. Fine by me. Proxy, let's show them how we do things. Time to blow the roof off this place. Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the outer ring right now. Let's get moving. We'll start without them.
But hold up. Whoa. Check out all these prizes. And there's a bunch of people lying here all beat up. Are they contestants?
Did you guys take them down?
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon. Whoever pulled this off knew exactly what they were doing.
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the outer ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener.
Wanted criminals? You mean, if I bag them all and haul them back, I'll have a major achievement on my record? Free room and board from public security? I can finally talk back to that haughty commissioner?
Oh, no. I could practically boss him around.
Yes!
I don't think that's gonna happen, Sissy. You are scared to confront Severian. That's not happening. Be you on Twitter on the time. Have you seen Lucy's new outfit? I have not. I don't think I have, no. A lot of gacha has been pulling up for me lately, though. It's kind of like Twitter knows I got a gacha problem.
Relax, Nika. Oh, right. The competition's over. I don't have to pretend she's boss anymore.
Hey, no matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind of intel did a bunch of notorious criminals get to make them show up here?
Welcome in, Amika. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at.
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking and I'll snap your neck.
Sheesh.
Lighter, time to show these busted up punks how the champion throws a punch.
Wait, don't. Just get us out of the hollow and we'll tell you everything. It was Black Wolf, Romule, like you call him. He was the one pulling the strings. We pulled a few big jobs together back in the day. Last night he hit us up out of the blue. Said there were some easy Denny's waiting here if we came and stirred the pot. So when that flood of contestants rushed the hollow, we just slipped in with them. We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person to show up was way out of our league. Before we knew it, she popped every single one of our joints out of place.
I think I know who they're talking about. They're talking about Promia. They're definitely talking about her. It's her summertime outfit. It's a swimsuit that also kind of resembles a tennis-style outfit. It's been leaked for a while, but we still have no idea when it's coming. Interesting. No, I haven't seen it.
That pink-haired chick. That pink-haired little brat. I'll make her pay.
Pink hair? Was it Nicole? Because that's not Promia.
Wait.
Oh, Ramiel.
That girl who's that strong?
Oh.
Don't tell me it was Ramiel.
I should have guessed.
She was in this hollow too? I wonder if she has a lead on the whereabouts of the Porceloid W engine.
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Oy. You guys who aren't as rowdy, what happened after that pink-haired girl took you down? Where'd she go?
I should probably sleep. It's 3 a.m. Get some sleep. It's much needed. Very important. Much needed. Make sure you get some sleep. I always say sleep is important. Get some sleep if needed.
She went through the prizes we scored. Picked out a little box, mumbled something like, just as I thought. And then she took off.
Wait, a small box? She should have been after the Porceloid W
Have a good night.
Cecilia, come on, let's go check the prizes.
After rummaging around, you finally find the aforementioned box. The box is empty, but judging from the inside, it definitely contained a W engine.
Just like I thought, the Porceloid W engine was the prize inside that box. But someone already took it before she got here.
No way! Someone was even faster than us? But weren't these criminals guarding the prizes until they were taken down? Who could have nabbed it?
Romeo himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him changed the game rules but didn't show up in this hollow at all. A lawless place like this should have been his ultimate slaughterhouse.
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping has taken priority over killing.
But then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public security's pursuit, there must be another reason that makes it worth his while.
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now. The other prizes are just a smokescreen, props to muddy the waters. The only thing he's actually after is that W engine.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for? Whatever. Look on the bright side. We don't have to hunt every prize one by one anymore. Odds are the Porceloid W engine's on him. All we gotta do now is find the bastard.
Everyone is after that W engine. That W engine is the prize. All the other prizes do not matter.
Cecilia, can you use your ability to track where he's headed?
Yeah, of course. Told you already. You're not allowed to use your eyes today. Leave the navigating and tracking to me. Give me that box. I'll read the residual ether left on it.
Romuald's touch this. If I can just pinpoint his signature, I'll be able to follow his trail.
I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do. Wait, what? Why are there two different routes? Okay, there should only be one, since we're tracking one target. Hold on, let me try again.
Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched the box too, which means there are two recent ether signatures on it, and you've just pinned down where both of them went.
Got it. Looks like one of them left through that hidden fissure, and the other stayed in this area. Cecilia, can you tell who's who?
I can't tell them apart. I'm not a doggy, okay?
In that case, the smartest way to track him down is to split up. One team heads into the fissure, the other stays around here. Sooner or later, one of us is bound to cross paths with Romeo.
I put it in the Discord for you. Thank you, thank you. I'll take a look in a sec. And Mina has visited Shrine 23 times and received a curse in family. Hello, Mina. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. All right, let me see. I'm guessing you put it under video games. Oh, I see it. That's an interesting outfit. It's kind of cute. I see what you mean about tennis and swimsuit kind of combo. Mocha's already crazy for it. Of course Mocha is.
If that's the plan. Manager, you and Cecilia stay here. Her instincts for danger are pretty sharp. She'll keep you safe. The three of us will head through the fissure.
If you don't mind me asking, why are we dividing the teams this way?
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts. Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for. You need to stay safe so you can keep calling the shots for us.
We'll hit you up on comms if we really get lost. Don't worry.
Got it. Stay safe out there. If anything feels off about the route, turn back immediately. Let's keep the comms open.
All right, let's roll. Hey, Cecilia. Stop staring at those criminals. They can't even move. They're not going anywhere. We'll come back and hand them over to PubSec once this is done.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pink-haired girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals was taken down single-handedly by this capable case specialist. Just to be safe, let me get a photo first. And maybe make it look a little more dramatic.
Then they leave. I was getting water. All right.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
Looks like we gotta follow the scent.
If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romul. Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup.
I'll be fine. Sure. Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over here. I'll leave them to you.
There aren't many. We should be able to handle them.
All right, got it.
Surrender now!
Into the hollow fissure we go. Oh, there's lots of hollow fissures here.
Manager!
Looks like we can only go into the one, though.
We've got it under control. There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy on your side?
Okay. Lots of fissures. Let's switch to her. And then we're gonna use this. Oops.
Ether traces point toward the fissure up ahead. Wait! Don't go any further!
Don't go any further. And I did. Oops.
Stop! I just told you to quit moving, Proxy!
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead? We're almost there.
It's not the fissure. Don't you see the three big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes? And all the injured contestants lying around them?
Oh, you're right. I see them now. So this route isn't exactly safe either. But with your skills, taking them down shouldn't be a problem, right?
Me? No way. One or two, sure, but three at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it. As much as it pains me, we're taking the long way around. Come on. Why is the commissioner calling me right now?
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now.
He modified my comm device. I can't hang up on him, and if I don't pick up, they just auto-connect after a bit.
Oh my gosh.
Cecilia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on-site inside the hollow.
Oh gosh, that's not a good idea to make it so you can't silence the call. Especially if she's like an officer.
Yes, sir.
Who's there? I've got eyes on them. Two chicks. Never seen either of these faces before.
Sir, I've just engaged some suspicious targets.
Oh, great. Two more idiots looking to die? Perfect. We were done warming up. Severed finger, Scarface. Let's go. We'll crush their spines.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws. Well, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them would remove threats to New Eridan. I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate. I won't interfere, but don't lose sight of the mission.
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Send me some backup! Sir?
She left him all by herself. He's like, oh, you got this. It's fine. I didn't think you would go into this, but you got this.
Ooh, Proxy, what do we do? If I get injured, I won't be able to escort you further in.
Hush. Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. I just had a brilliant idea. Follow my lead.
Why do I have a feeling it's not gonna be a brilliant idea?
You're all criminals hired by the Black Wolf Romule, aren't you? We're public security officers. We've already mopped up the rest of your crew in the Hollow. I suggest you surrender now. Otherwise, Officer Cecilia standing next to me here, she doesn't do mercy.
That's right. I won't hold back. Oh, wait, what? Me?
You're kidding, right? Her, this scrawny snake siren. Do you have any idea how much muscle Black Wolf rounded up this time? Any clue what kind of outlaws we are?
I don't like that guy's voice at all.
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener. Shall I continue? Feel free to try contacting them. They won't pick up.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The three you mentioned are worse than us. Besides, who could possibly take down all three at once?
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cecilia's strength or how ruthless she can be, but you weaklings clearly don't know how to respect someone of this caliber. Take a good look at these photos. See those lifeless losers? Now, get on your knees.
Oh, wait, what? Are they really dead?
Boom! A thunderous crash echoes nearby, startling everyone. That sound, it was Piper's steel tusk.
What the hell was that just now? Ethereals? An earthquake?
All the above?
Hear that? That was Officer Cecilia's weapon, the Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion. Too bad for you. Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
I surrender, just please, have mercy, don't break my arms and legs. I'll turn myself in. If even those three got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us.
That actually worked.
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady Cecilia to you. Say it.
What the fox?
Lady Cecilia.
She's so confident all of a sudden.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
You might be overdoing it, Cecilia. They're gonna read into this.
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia, scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridan.
The great PubSec officer Cecilia, scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridan.
The chant comes from all around. It's the injured contestants staring at Cecilia with hero worship in their eyes.
Officer Bell? Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I think this is the first time the word PubSec officer has ever sounded good to me.
You've gotta be kidding me. Where's your pride as criminals? The second the opponent looks strong, you just surrender without even trying? I don't buy it. Even if I die here today, I'll face you head on, officer.
Sounds like he got a potty mouth from Ramiel. I don't know how I got that star. It was like 5 feet away from me. Skills, that's how. Skills. Oh, if it was above you, it's because the height of the foxes is higher for these avatars. So if it was above you, that's probably why.
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? I'm not even a little worried. Come on, then! Bring it! You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that.
You don't build a career as a proxy without a few flashy tricks
Well,
up
you
your
gotta
sleeve.
remember, Sissy is both lazy and scared of combat, but she's also
You
way
see
too
the
full
way
of
those
herself,
people
and
are
her
looking at me?
arrogance is the only
This is
time
what it
she's
feels
confident.
Like to be a regular, official.
Proxy, the ether traces on the box are pointing towards the fissure. We gotta go through to keep tracking where it went. Let's give Billy a call. You contact Billy again through the communicator and fill him in on the situation. The chaotic sounds of battle blare from his end. It's clearly a total mess over there. So you're heading into the fissure, manager? No problem. We'll reconnect once you're through. Sissia, keep the manager safe. Of course I will. Things are pretty safe on our end, but why is it so loud on your side? Trust Billy and the others. We're about to go into a big battle, aren't we? It's gonna be chaos and war and blood and death. It's gonna be everything you could ever think of. If we ever load in.
Proxy, how's it looking on your end?
All good here. What about you guys?
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Lighter, I've got your back. Take this.
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. We'll leave through the fissure ahead.
Everything, so including rainbows and sunshine? Yes, that too. There's lots of rainbows and sunshine over here. Speaking about rainbows and sunshine, it is ad break time. Enjoy the rainbows and sunshine, you guys. welcome back and congratulations for surviving the adpocalypse. But it's nighttime where I am. It's daytime somewhere. The sun is shining somewhere. Actually, it's still light where I live, so I mean, it works for me. Still bright out, so yeah. The sun doesn't go down until like 10 p.m., so there.
Compared to what Billy's dealing with,
there we go.
We're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. The ether activity here
that was
really
so
low.
easy.
There are only
That was
a
too
handful
easy.
Of ethereals, not a single person in sight.
Oh.
Roxy, the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking. It's no wonder the ether activity around here's so low.
Thank you so much, Huidon, for the follow, and congratulations for joining the shrine and becoming a Foxalite. That's because you live in the mountains now. You have a cheat code for more sunlight. I don't like sunlight. I like it when it's dark. That's why I like winter. Winter is awesome. I like early dark times.
The route you marked out was either Romule's path or Ramiel's path, which means one of these two has some connection to the faded traces?
I guess so. But I have no idea how to narrow it down further. Can you get anything out of it, Proxy?
Not sure. I've never seen anything like this before. Give me a little time. I need to figure out what exactly is up with this fading thing.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Romule. Though, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today? First, I bagged a bunch of wanted criminals, then I got praised by the commissioner, and then I talked 2 more criminals into surrendering, and now the citizens are basically worshipping me. And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I can finally report back to the commissioner. No. Who knows? Maybe his boss will just appoint me as the new boss.
I didn't expect to find traces of that fading here either. Things are looking up for your mission. I'm happy for you.
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking to myself. Proxy, come to think of it, I should be thanking you. At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But after working together, I think I kind of get you now. I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything special. He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer.
Oh, really? And who's the one who flashes her public security specialist badge every time there's something to gain?
Focus on your ethereals. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you introduced me as an officer to those criminals and they looked at me with fear, and when the injured contestants thanked me for saving them, for the first time it felt different. Turns out there are people in the city, people weaker than me, who actually need me. So, thanks, Proxy.
Believe me, Cecilia, you'll become an amazing public security officer someday that everyone looks up to. Not immediately, but one day.
Was that last part really necessary? Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals? You still haven't found any leads?
She uses her tail to sit down.
Cecilia, try contacting Severian again. Cecilia?
Oh.
Romia?
Oh, she's springing into action.
No. You're supposed to shout, I need you!
Oof.
Time to end this. Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I?
That was a cool cutscene. I loved that cutscene. Like, that might be my favorite cutscene from ZZZ to date. You're supposed to say I need you. That was great. I love that.
If you insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
Wait!
Cecilia trembles as she struggles to stand, staggering to stand in front of Promia.
Promia, we have something we absolutely have to get. Don't get in our way.
Cecilia, are you okay? Put your weapon down. Don't fight her.
Proxy, I guess I really should get ahead of myself. Every time I start thinking my luck's turning around, that's when disaster hits. Promia, don't you dare lay a hand on the Proxy, or I won't forgive you.
I won't touch her. I have my orders. But what happens to you depends on whether you're willing to stand down.
Don't you dare touch Cecilia. What are you and Krampus really after? Or are you protecting Romuald?
I think you've misunderstood something. He's not our target. These fated ethereals are.
Fated ethereals? So you and public security are investigating the same thing? Then why attack us instead of working together?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit interference from public security or the city administration. I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
Wait, are you saying the fated ethereals are connected to tops?
Sorry, I can't disclose that. Now, make your choice.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're not stopping us.
Promia raises her weapon, and Cecilia takes a battle stance in response. That's when an incoming transmission interrupts Promia. She glances down at her phone.
Orders have changed. Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize for my earlier rashness.
Promia, you...
I'm under no obligation to say more. As for you, Cecilia, I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
Promia takes a sample of the feather on the ethereals before she turns and leaves.
What just happened? She really just left? I thought we were both done for today.
Whatever orders she received, it worked in our favor. For now, we're safe. Cecilia, how bad are your injuries?
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never slipped once. I couldn't find an opening.
Cecilia stood her ground, though. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of the little snake.
Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. And as much as I don't trust her, she's right about one thing. We need to catch up to Romuald fast. We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting Promia, that's killing two birds with one stone.
I agree with everything, except that last part. Before we move, I'll check in with Billy and see how he's doing.
Oh! Manager! Finally got through to you! I've been trying to reach you forever! You're not in any trouble, are you?
Not anymore.
We did get into some trouble, but we dealt with it. We're safe now. What about you? Have you found Romuald?
We've been smashing ethereals non-stop till just now. But like I said before, this route's got barely any force, so no way we could have gotten lost. Now we found ourselves a fissure. Gotta be the only way through.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this area also lead to a fissure.
Sounds like we're gonna meet up I'm going to fix an article I just read. Dumb tourist swims in lake in Florida is killed by alligator. 2 alligators found in the area are wrongfully killed because the stupidity of humans. I'm guessing said lake had stuff around the edges saying do not swim alligators. I'm guessing there was signs. I'm guessing. But yeah, Florida is known for having alligators.
Got it. Let's each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romeo fled just over an hour ago, we should be close at our current pace. After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw and regroup with the other team ASAP.
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
Alright, looks like we go through the fissure. And then we get stuck in the forever loading screen of ZCC. Well, apparently from comments I was reading, if you are a Florida native, you know what waters to and not to swim in and what to check before you do. So I'm assuming there were no signs, but natives know you don't swim in any lake. But were they natives, is my question. Because if they were visiting from out of town and there's no signs, then it's unfortunate. No, they were... Okay. They didn't know better, which is very unfortunate. There should be signs for that reason.
No kidding. So these two routes merge into the same spot. If I could actually use my eyes, I would have mapped the full route instantly.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping. From here on out, we move as one.
So, that black wolf Romeo and that pink-haired girl are both nearby, huh? Perfect. Makes things simple. We'll tear this place apart and drag them out. I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy in that fight. Ooh, looks like taking on Romeo will be up to you guys.
Oh my gosh, the drama. The 2 alligators they caught and killed in response were also registered as 13 feet and 12.5 feet, so considerably large gators. Yeah, those are large gators. And gators are really fast in the water and on land. Like, I do not want to come near a gator.
Don't sweat it, Cecilia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang back and leave the heavy lifting to us.
I mean, right. Yeah, I suppose that's our only option.
She's not very good at faking it. She's not a very good actress.
Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh? That's odd. There should be 2 different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one.
What if they're working together?
Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
Or maybe the Black Wolf is already
I was
dead.
just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys show up. I guess they're with Romeo.
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies.
Okay,
has
Black
arrived.
Wolf is not dead. That confirms it.
You useless pieces of trash. I'm almost impressed you managed to chase me this far.
That's how you know you ain't from Florida. I have seen so many videos of Florida natives just grabbing them and dragging them away like it's a normal thing to do. Yeah, no, that's why we call those people crazy. Those people are crazy. They're not normal.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that Porceloid W engine you stole, now.
How irritating. You mean this?
Romeo pulls out the Porceloid W engine.
Didn't expect you all to want this little trinket so badly. Now I'm curious. What exactly do you need it for?
Hand it over! We need it to cure...
No need to spell it out for him. Romuli, we don't owe you any explanations.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to answer outright. That pisses me off. And that idiot in sunglasses can't even remember my name, which pisses me off even more.
He doesn't need to remember your name. You're beneath him. Everybody knows that.
Irritating! If you hadn't stuck your noses in, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
Oh, when?
I'll wipe all of you out right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me. I'm the one who gets to discard people. No one betrays me. No one!
Seriously? Does he have to scream like a maniac to pump himself up or something?
Romule, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. They can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean higher-ups? And why take the W engine?
Reduced sentence? I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not naive enough to think I'd escape a death sentence anyway. I've already lined up another backer. My safety isn't your concern.
Reduced sentence from the guy who literally murdered people by the dozen? Yeah, reduced sentence. So instead of the death penalty in 2 years, he'll get the death penalty in 50 years. You know? That kind of thing.
Still, since you're so desperate, I'll answer your 2 questions. Selectively, of course.
Welcome in, Metal. Welcome in. Yes, this is my first time playing through Season 2. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. We're finishing Season 2, I guess, technically.
They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase. Selection.
Thank you so much, Metal, for the follow, and congratulations for joining the shrine and becoming a Foxelite.
And the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. Why this one? Because this is the real bait. They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. I'll take it and find my own way out. I don't even know what it does. But without it, their whole plan collapses.
Thank you so much, Pastel Pasta, for the follow, and congratulations for joining the shrine and becoming a Foxelite. I love watching people go through the for the first time. Nice. Yeah, I always do story missions on stream. I never do them off stream. I do my dailies off stream, of course, and my weeklies, but missions I always do on stream.
So, you want to know who they are? You want to know the details of their little plan?
Very nice. Do you have a favorite agent so far? Miyabi was my favorite agent for the longest time. But since Ye Shugong has come out, it's Ye Shugong. But I still love Miyabi. But Ye Shugong, Bunny Girl, and Dial-In is my current team. And they're my best team right now. I do plan on getting Valina. I will be pulling for Valina on Sunday. And then she'll go with Miyabi. And then I plan on pulling for Ramiel when she comes out, because I heard her and Valina are going to go well together. And I'm assuming they'll go well with Miyabi. So that is my plan for teams in the future. But for now, it's Ye Shugong, Dial-In, and Bunny Girl.
Keep talking.
In Honkai Star Rail, her favorite character is Dr. Ratio. Don't let her tell you otherwise. She's absolutely head over heels for it. I am not. Don't slander me like that. I cannot stand Dr. Ratio. I just can't. It was a joke when I sent that picture with his pictures up on the wall. That was a joke.
Like hell, I tell you, you sons of my favorite thing is giving prey a little hope right before I snap their necks.
I think you're the one who's gonna get their neck snapped. He is the known tsundere when it comes to ratio. I am not.
What's the plan? Idiot! I'll bury you right here, right now! This time, I'll crush you so completely, there won't even be ashes left!
Is that your final speech? Not exactly insightful, but sure, we heard you. Guys, he's all yours now.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway, how about a nice, passionate kiss with the ground, Romule?
Do we really have to fight
Romel got really old by the end of the chapter. Like, yes, bro, scream into my ears more. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what we want to hear. Oh, shoot, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Hold on, maybe I should actually focus on fighting. Because, I was frozen for a second.
Since I've come this far, I'll give it everything I've got. Send you away!
Look at her go. She's so awesome. I love Ye Shigong. She's so powerful. Alright, then we're gonna do her special. At least Ramiel doesn't talk as much as Lygus did in Honkai Star Rail. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That dude did not shut up. They love having the villains talk forever and ever and ever.
You smell like a weakling. Special service! A complaint? Too late for that! Huh? Time to strike!
Oh my gosh, I love Snake Girl. I just realized, does she have like a whip as a weapon? Was that what that was? Did we get whips?
You killed me when you had the chance.
This was an easy fight. He stood zero chance. It's a staff that turns into whip. Ooh, nice. Whips are great. Yes, we are fans of whips here.
It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it. Finally. Huh?
Is that a Ramiel feather?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Miss Model Citizen.
It is.
Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine.
Oh?
I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
She's got a little bit of a dark side to her.
That was...
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Porceloid W engine? Someone took the W engine.
The W engine is gone?
Oh my god, she's awesome.
Was that Ramiel?
I love her. I think I'm in love. See, this is why I'm pulling for her. I knew it. I knew I love her. ZZZ is the only gacha I play. I don't have monetary bandwidth for more than that one. That's fair. What I do is I play ZZZ, Honkai Star Rail, Arknight's Infield, and Neverness to Everness, and I just buy the monthlies for all those games and only pull for characters I really want. Like right now, I have over 370 pulls in ZZZ. We are gonna pull for what's her name? Belina on Sunday, and then Ramiel when she comes out. I always pull for the character in the W engine, but I have to save for a while to get the necessary pulls. Oh, I didn't read that. Oops. With the suspect, Ramiel, now in custody, the unrest surrounding the competition has largely subsided. It is reported that some prizes remain missing, though the organizers have yet to disclose further details. Prime suspect, Ramiel, Mel, has been operating as a mercenary in the Outer Ring for years. He's facing multiple charges, including murder, theft, and stealing classified intel. Recently, the Hollow Athletics League held a press conference announcing the suspension of the competition. The event will be rescheduled at a later date, and the organizers issued an apology to the public for the unrest that occurred during the competition. I have every ZZZ character. I have a problem. So does Snow. Yeah, Snow does too. Snow also has a problem. I only pull for characters I really want because I'm playing for gachas. It only makes sense to do that. Let's be real. At the press conference, the spokesperson addressed Ramiel's allegations that his killing spree was ordered and condoned by Rusty Cliff Corps, dismissing the claim as slander lacking any supporting evidence. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corps, as the event organizer, has always prioritized bringing people a competition that pushes limits while maintaining safety in the hollows, and would never arrange any events that could endanger participants' lives. So Rusty Cliff Corps is the one that is doing the competition. They ordered him to pretty much make the competition more spicy. And then they dropped him. That's pretty much what I'm getting from this. Ramiel stole and hid the prizes. Some are yet to be recovered. He used violent methods that caused casualties. And now, after getting arrested, he's attempting to spin the narrative to shift public attention and weasel out of his crimes. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corps will reorganize the tournament ASAP and run thorough background checks on all contestants to make sure nothing like this happens again. That means they're going to find out we're not actually Nicole. Our cover is blown! Furthermore, Rusty Cliff Corps and the public security have refused to disclose which prison Ramiel is being held in. This reporter contacted several major prisons throughout New Eridu, all of which stated they had no inmate by the name of Ramiel. It's because he's not in prison. They let him free. They're like, nah, it's fine. He can go out in the wild. And now for another news update.
Hard to believe a competition of this scale ended just like that. We worked so hard to catch Romuald, yet the Porceloid W engine is still missing. After spending the whole night at PubSec, this isn't the kind of news you want to come home to. What a bummer. Belle, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back in the Hollow?
Pretty much exactly what we told them.
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romuald down, he dropped the W engine, but the next second, it was gone.
And Commissioner Severian just accepted that?
They wanted to rig it, but he ended up just killing people instead. I mean, that's what happens when you decide to hire someone with a sketchy background. I think he already has a suspect in mind.
I think he already has a suspect. And so do I. Ramiel. In that split second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those faded ethereals, was that her too?
Proxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Oh, so they're suspecting Ramiel is the one who did the faded ethereals. Interesting. I wonder what kind of powers she actually has. ZZZ be like, you murdered dozens, broke the Geneva Convention 10 times over, and threatened everyone in this courtroom. But you seem like a good guy with a lot of promise for the future. So, we'll let you off with a warning this time. Yeah, you're on probation. Alright, so like, just don't do it again. You're on probation for the next 12 months. Honestly, not the worst thing they've done.
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today. Commissioner Severian dismissed you already?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the hollow. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I?
Yes, you do, Cecilia. Yes, you do.
Oh, right. The demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Ramiel. But this Ramiel doesn't actually exist.
Huh?
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Whatever, let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Proxy, how you feeling? You alright?
Thanks to the great public security officer Cecilia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Come on. We haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Ramiel, let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs.
Belle, I know you're holding back because you don't want us to worry. Cecilia shouldn't overhear us here. Tell me what's really going on, okay? Don't worry about me worrying. We both have the same implant, so I've got a pretty good idea of how you're dealing with right now. What you're dealing with right now. Belle, be honest with me. How many more times can you use your eyes pathfinding and consciousness link abilities? No more than 10 times. Wise goes quiet for a while. Then he starts muttering to himself, his voice catching at first, but quickly shifting into contemplation. Valina, no contact info. Mayor Mayflower, completely out of contact as of late. I shouldn't have disabled the HDD connection config. How long is it gonna take to re-establish a stable connection? Gotta calculate this. Leave tracking down Ramiel to me. Belle, are you certain you can do it by then? I know finding her and getting that W engine back is top priority right now, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let my sister go charging in and put herself at risk. If you establish a partial connection with HDD first, we could co-op it? Huh, you mean... I'll record and transmit the data from the holo, and you can calculate the route and transmit it back from outside. With that, then I'd only need about half an hour establishing a connection with the HDD, and you wouldn't need to use your eyes anymore. Barry and I could handle the route calculations instead. Well then, given the circumstances, this really is the most reasonable approach. But once we get that W engine back, I won't let you go into a holo alone again. You're going to stay an armchair proxy. That's a weird nickname, armchair proxy, for a long time, Belle, just like before. Alright, Wise. Okay, let's track down the suspicious lady who took our W engine as soon as possible. I'll get to work re-establishing a partial connection with the HDD. Then have Fairy pull up everything we got on Ramiel. Hey, gonna lurk, but good luck with ZZZ Season 2 Epilogue. Thank you, Nanika. Much appreciated. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, I almost forgot about Cecilia. Maybe we should bring her over and have breakfast right in front of the HDD. Meanwhile, somewhere nearby...
Well, well. Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations. Before she returns to Rose Califer, we must stop her.
To be continued. Okay, that was the first part of the season 2 epilogue, and then this is the second part. Okay. All right, we're getting through it. Oh, black feather upon the chessboard. Trophy earned. Completed champions never fall to the past and Phaethon story. It's our first trophy of the ZZZ champions never fell. Never fall? It was fall, right? Fell? Fall. Whatever it said. To be continued next time on Dragon Ball ZZZ. Exactly. Oh, trophy pop. Grats. Thank you. That's a perfect place for us to end, you guys. We're almost 3 hours in. So perfect place for us to end. Thank you everyone for being here. It's much appreciated. If you're new here, I do post my schedule weekly on Discord, Blue Sky, and Twitter. The links are right there if you want to join. Next time I stream will be Thursday. It's going to be some Neverness to Everness. And then Friday, it's going to be Neo 3 with the Icy Jackets. That is the plan. Let me go ahead and see who we shall raid into. Let's see. Let me see. Decisions. Ooh. We're gonna raid into Stella Cosmister. Oh my god, I can't. Stella. We're gonna raid into Stella. She's awesome. She just started her stream, so she's gonna be live for a while. She is also a Fox VTuber. Very great energy. Love her. Highly recommend her. So we're gonna raid into her. It looks like she's playing some Elden Ring for anyone who is some Dark Souls fans. I know I have a few of those here. Thank you. That is the raid message right there. Go ahead and copy and paste that into Stella's chat, so she knows where you guys came from. Hope to see you guys all on Thursday. And with that being said, please keep all paws and tails inside the right at all times. And here we go.